All right, what's up, nerds? Let's talk about the end update because a lot of you wanted to set some ground rules. So if you see I have my little elytra on, I just grabbed it off my armor stand. If I try to use it, it's not going to work. It's going to be handled just like how it would be in spawn, okay? So no elytra macing. Get that out of here. I'll enable the elytra once this guy is dead. Now the end dimension. Some of you might be wondering how big the actual end world is going to be. And since it's a bit more spread out and doesn't necessarily correlate to the size of the island at all, it's going to be 50K by 50K. So there'll be plenty of room for people to explore. And now, talking about the end fight, the two things that people kept talking about the most was disabling the elytra, which we're already doing, and then disabling bed bombs. So what I've done is I believe if I turn off God mode, if I go over to this bed, I'm not going to be affected, but TNT minecarts, they will still work. Now the one compromise to not having beds explode is that it appears that crystals will not do damage during the fight as well. Of course, the dragon shoots me right as I'm trying to show you to make this confusing as possible, because why would this ever be simple? Crystals don't hurt you. So you'll be able to break the crystals easily, but people could still use TNT minecarts. No elytra. Last thing, if you haven't noticed, this guy is still shooting dragon breath at me. It doesn't look like it's going to come down and try to knock me up in the air. Let's see if I go over and try to attack it. Yeah. Okay, so it still will. So if I attack it, it'll still launch you up. And that was with ignored by mobs on. So it looks like the dragon will still attack you and you'll be cooked. Last thing, I'm not exactly sure where it's going to be yet, but the way that you'll get to the end is through spawn, and you won't be able to set a home in the end or teleport directly to it with like /back until after the fight's over. You'll have to return to spawn if you die to go back to the end. Okay. Yeah, goodbye.